Welcome everyone. I'm Mohsen, joined by Rinsha and Shane. We are excited to present our Dream Home Real Estate application. This application efficiently manages staff, branches, and clients utilizing Java, JavaFX, and SQL for a seamless experience. Next slide. Okay, this is our Dream Home RE project by Group 5 using Java and JavaFX. The application package includes classes for database connection, the main GUI, the main.java, and management functionalities for staff, branches, and clients. The resource folder contains the background image for the welcome page. Next. So this is the setup connection for the Oracle database using specified credentials. It includes error handling to log connection attempts and notify if the connection fails. Next. And this is our application main GUI. It features three key nav buttons for managing staff, branches, and clients, allowing users to easily access and perform essential tasks like hiring staff, updating branch details, and managing client records.
Thank you, Mohsen. Here I'll show you if our database connection is successfully built. So the database connection test class. Now here you can see the message the console said the connection established successfully. So I'll go run over main page, over front GUI page. So I'm sorry about that. Here you can see this is our welcome page for our dream home real estate. And in the nav bar, I have these three buttons for with staff management, branch management, and client management. Um, and now I'll just go back to the Mohsen. Go back to Mohsen. Here you go.
Yep. So this is the staff hire procedure. It is designed to add new staff members to the DH staff table in the database. It takes parameters like staff number, first and last name, position, sex, date of birth, salary, branch number, telephone, mobile, and email, and inserts this data into the table, finalizing the operation with a commit. Next. This is our staff management form. Um, Includes fields for staff ID, name, position, a date of birth, salary, branch number, telephone, mobile, and email, along with buttons for hire, update, view, delete, and clear. These features allows users to manage staff records effectively and resets the form as needed. Next. Okay. This is the update staff detail procedure. It is used to update the salary, telephone number, and email address of an existing staff member in the DH staff table. It takes the staff number as a key and updates the specified field with new values, committing the changes to the database. And here we have a drop-down menu displaying the branch numbers. This features allows users to easily select and manage specific branches within the application, streamlining tasks such as updating branch information or retrieving branch details.
Now from here, I'll just simply go to my Oracle. So where we have created the staff hiring procedure. I'll run this and check if the procedure is compiled. Now you can see in the message in the script query output procedure staff hire SP is compiled. Let me just test this procedure first. So for this procedure, I have this test. So I'm hiring a staff number SG311 with the first name Professor and the last name Arson. And you can also see the procedure is successfully compiled. Let's just check if this procedure is compiled or not. So my staff number is SG311. So staff, yes, here in my 11th row, you can see SG311, Professor Arison, manager, and all details. So for this was over task 1 to 1. And for over task 1 to 3, 1 to 2 for the GUI of our staff thing. So for the staff management, we have used procedure on both SQL and Java as well. So I'll just go to the code later. So for the staff ID, now you can see here we have used this drop down menu for staff branch number. So for this, let me just hire a staff uh, as 008987 with the first name Mohsen, last name Sam, and the position will be assistant male and 09. Just I'm just putting the random info, and the salary will be something like this, and the branch number is this. For the telephone, this is my telephone number, mobile number, and for the email, oops, sorry. And let's hire. Now you can see the staff hired successfully. So for this update thing, we have used both procedures for the Java and SQL. I'll go to SQL first. So this is task 1 2 3, where we have to where I have created a procedure update staff details. I'll just simply compile this. So you can see this update staff detail procedure is compiled. And for the test, here is my test. Yeah, now you can see it's successfully compiled. Now let's see if the staff is updated or not. Is the staff so so I updated the staff number SG14, SG14, SG14. Where is it? Yes, here you go. So you can see I updated its email address. So you can see the upgraded email address is upgrade@dreamhome.com. I'll go back to my code first. So for the staff management, I have these two classes, staff menu and staff service. So the class staff menu is a GUI interaction form that I just show you with the labels. So for the staff service, I have these label with staff number. Let me just open this on my side. So yes, you can see. So here are my labels: staff ID, first name, last name, position, and all. And here is my buttons. Here is my hire button and the update button. And you can see we have inserted over exceptional handling. So if we have some error, it will let us know. Also, you can see when I hired my staff, it gave me the message the staff it hired successfully right here. And for the upgrade thing, now I'll show you the upgrade thing from here. I'll just change his name to Ali, and the position will be manager. And now let's see if it's upgraded. Now it says it's upgraded. Now let me just view it and check if my staff ID S008 is upgraded or not. Staff ID S008. So you can see staff ID S008 is now the last name is Ali. And um, I'll go back here to my SQL and check if it's here or not. I'm sorry about that. Was staff ID S008 in the 22 row. It says 22nd row. It says Mohsin and the last name is Ali. Now you can see it's upgraded from our GUI feature. And you can see I have this view button, so where I can view my record from my database. And for delete thing, this is deleted. You can see the message stop deleted successfully. Now I'll go back here and check if the stop is deleted. It was row number 22nd. Now you can see there is no 22nd row. And if I want to clear this form, I'll clear it out. Now just quickly go to the code, and for the methods I used here. So I'll go to my staff service class. Now you can see I have this add method, which is hire a staff method. I just show you. And for the method view where I can view all my staff record from my database from DH staff table. And for the method delete staff, you just saw that I deleted the staff detail from my data from my form, GUI form to my database. And here is the method for to getting the branch for us. Oh yeah, there is one thing I forgot to mention. So you can see this drop down menu, the branch thing. So here is the method. So the thing combo box. So the combo box is actually for the drop down menu. So this my method to get branches for the combo box is right here, which is connected to my database with backend. And here is the method for inserting date, and here's the method for update staff you just saw. So I have this method on my SQL as well as on my Java. Now I'll just go back to Mohsen.
Thank you, Rimsha. So this is our branch management form, where users can retrieve branch addresses by entering a branch number and pressing identity. It also includes buttons to add, update, delete, and view all branch records with the result displayed in the large text box. Next. So this is the code that defines a method called get branch address that retrieves and displays a branch's address details based on based on the provided branch number. It queries the DH branch table, and if the address is found, it populates the street, city, and postcode fields. If not, it displays not found, and in case of an error, it shows an error. Next. So this is the update branch method that updates branch addresses details in the DH branch table using a parameter, a branch number, street, city, and postcode. It manages the update committing changes if successfully and rolling back if not. It returns true if the update is successful and false if there is an error or no rows are affected. Next. And this is the new branch procedure. It adds a new branch to the DH branch table using parameters p brancho, branch number, p street, p city, and p postcode. It inserts these values into the table and commits the transaction to make the addition permanent.
So
And,
Let's just go to this branch task one two sorry task 221. So for this branch, for the get branch method, I used Eclipse, the Java. So you can see this is my branch menu class where it's interacted with my GUI features. So you can see there are labels to identify the branch and enter branch numbers. So if you can see this identify branch address thing, so when I click, there is an identify button. If I click that identify button, it will go and identify from the backend my database and check if I have this branch number similar to my database and give me messages. So you can see there are the other labels for city and postal code. For the button, I have add button, update button, view all button, delete button, clear button. And here you can see my method for getting branch address from my backend. So so here we just we are selecting the street, city, postal code from DH branch table from the backend. And here you can see it will give, as Mohsin just go through with the code. You can see everything here. And for the other method, I have this add branch, which so we use this add branch method similar to our hiring staff. And here we have the update branch method. This is the delete branch method, view all branch method, and this clear form. Now for task 2 to 3, I used SQL for opening a new branch, and this is my task 2 to 3 opening a new branch. Let me just go compile this procedure. Just check if it's compiled or not. You can see procedure new branch is compiled. For the test, I'll just add a new branch with the branch ID B0987. Let's just check if this branch ID is here. B0987. We in the sixth row, it says B0987, Oak Street, Toronto, Amwell, and the postal code. Now go back to, if I go back to my branch class, the GUI interaction form. Now I didn't enter anything here. If I click this and identify button, it will give me a message that this branch is not found. So if I view my branches here, so this is my branches for my database. Let me just view this branch, write this branch number, which is B002. And when I go and hit the identify button, you can see the form is autofill. And now if I want to add a new branch, I will add a new branch with the branch ID B1234, actually with the same thing. Now just check if it's added. You can see the message branch added successfully. Now view all again. So this is B123. Yes, here you go, B1234. And let's just go back here and check if my branch is in my Oracle. B123. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see in the seventh row, my branches added here, none new branches here. If I want to upgrade it, I'll just write Toronto and upgrade it. Now you can see the message brand updated successfully. B1234. B1234. Here you can see the city is changed to Toronto. Now I want to just delete this thing. Now branch is deleted successfully. Now I'll again go and view it, and I'll see if there is some branch. No, there is nothing. And you can see it was the branch number 7. Now just sorry, the row number 7. Just check it again. If we have no on the row number 7, we have the other branch B001. I'm just going to go clear this form out and hand it over to Mohsin.
Thank you, Ramsha. So this is the register client procedure. It adds a new client to the DH client table using 9 parameters. Uh, Client number, first name, last name, telephone, street, city, email. Uh, so this is like a preference, property type, and maximum rent. It inserts these details into the table and commits the transaction to save the new client's information in the database. Next. Okay, so this is the update client detail procedure. It modifies an existing client's information in the DH client table. It takes parameter for the client's new details, including first name, last name, telephone number, street, city, email, and preferred property type and maximum rent. It updates the client's record identified by client number and commits the transaction to save the changes in the database. Next. So with the client management form, here we did a little extra. We have merged all the procedures in this client management form.
Thank you, Mohsin. So I'll just go through with quickly go to my task 3.1, which where we I have to create a procedure to register a new client. So here is our procedure where we are registering a new client. I'll quickly run it and check if this procedure is working. You can see the procedure register client is compiled. So for the test, let me just quickly run this and check. Oh, okay, because there was command. So here I actually like making the begin uh, the comment. That's why it was giving me error. So now let's just check. You can now see the procedure is successfully completed. Now let's just go to my actually let's just go to this upgrade client details task 3.2. And here you can see update client details are compiled. Let's just check this procedure. If it's, you can see this, the procedure is successfully compiled. Now let's just check if this procedure updated my thing or not. So let's just check. So here it was, upgraded the, I upgraded the client number. So I changed Shane K to Shane Mohsen here. Let's just check again. So it was 70705. So 705 Shane and last name is Mohsin here as I upgraded it. And also for the email is Shane underscore and Shane Mohsin at dh.com. So my first email was Shane at springfield.com. Now quickly go to my code for client. So there, here is my client menu class where my GUI form is interacting. So here are my some labels and my fields for my client menu, my client management. So for the client management, I have the same identify class as I have in my background, my branch menu. Also the fields as we have in like other two uh, forms, first name, last name, and everything. So here, for the city things, I you we have used this drop down menu. You can see the combo box. Now you can see the buttons, click button. So the client buttons are add button, update, view, delete, clear, like we have it before in branch and staff forms. So you can see I have this this method for drop down menu for the city. And here is the method to getting the client details. And for the client service, for so as I told you, we have made both SQL and Java functions procedures. So you can see here it's settings the view clients. So this is my function over method to adding the client, adding a new client, and here is the method for so there is this result set which is getting the cities. Here is the method for client update information. Now just check the form for our client. Here you can see identify client. If I hit identify, I don't have anything here, so it will show me the message client not found. Now just view clients, what client we have. Now I'll just copy this and check if I have the details here. Now you can see the client ID CR70 and the first name, last name, everything is here. For the city, you can see I have this drop down menu here. Let's just add a client with a client number 0009, and I'll just write Rimsha Batul tool, and the phone number and everything will be same, just this. And add a new client. Now you can see client added successfully. I'll go back to my SQL and check if the client is added successfully or not. There you go. So it was Nimsha. So you can see this CR009 Rimsha Batul, and everything is there. Now I'll go back and upgrade this with the email ID Shabatul, and just upgrade it. Now you can see the client is upgraded successfully. I'll check here. C0009. So here's C009 where the email address is updated. We'll go back here and check if it's updated here or not. C009, and now you can see the email ID is changed, updated. I'll go back here and just delete this. Now you can see the client is deleted successfully. I'll go back here and check if it's deleted or not. Now you can see we don't have C0009 client ID. Now I simply cleared the form. So this was all about everything. Now headed over to Mohsin.
And yeah, thank you very much for listening to our presentation. We appreciate your time and interest. Take care and bye bye.